Hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Practice English Daily. I'm your host, Jessica, and I am so thrilled you've decided to join us today to improve your English fluency.
And I'm Eric. Hey everyone. I'm really excited for today's topic because honestly, it's something I struggle with. Sometimes when people ask me what I did, my mind just goes blank.
That is exactly why we are here, Eric. Today, we are going to master the art of storytelling on a small scale. We are talking about how to talk about your day. Whether you had a great day, a boring day, or a complete disaster, you need the right words to express it.
Exactly. We want to move past just saying it was good. We want details.
Right. So before we dive into the vocabulary, if you are enjoying Practice English Daily, please take a second to hit that subscribe button or leave us a review. It really helps us reach more English learners around the world.
Yes, please do. Join the community. Okay, Jessica, let's kick this off. How was your day?
Oh, Eric, I'm glad you asked. Honestly, my morning was absolute perfection. It was so peaceful. I woke up naturally before my alarm, I made a fresh pot of coffee, and I just sat by the window watching the sunrise. It was exactly what I needed.
Wow, that sounds like a movie. I sat by the window. Meanwhile, let me tell you about my morning. It was rough.
Oh no, what happened?
Well, first of all, my alarm didn't go off. Or maybe it did and I just slept through it. I woke up in a panic, jumped out of bed, and tripped over my cat. I didn't have time to shower, and I realized I was out of coffee. It was chaos.
Oh, Eric, that sounds stressful. But you know what? That is actually perfect for our lesson today.
My suffering is perfect for the lesson? Thanks, Jessica.
You know what I mean. We have two very different stories here. My day was calm, yours was chaotic. This gives us a great opportunity to teach our listeners how to describe both scenarios. Let's start with the big picture. When someone asks, "How was your day?" most students just say, "Good" or "Fine."
Which is polite, but it kills the conversation. It stops it dead.
Exactly. We want to give a little more flavor. A great phrase to use when things happen exactly as you expected is according to plan.
According to plan. So if I have a schedule and I do everything on the schedule, it went according to plan?
Precisely. If you finished your work, went to the gym, and made dinner on time, you can say, "My day went according to plan." But Eric, did your morning go according to plan?
Definitely not. Nothing went according to plan.
Right. Now, another great way to answer is using the structure, "My day was," adjective, because. For example, if you had too much work, you might say, "My day was exhausting because I had back-to-back meetings."
Ooh, I like that phrase. Back to back. What does that mean exactly?
Back-to-back means things are happening one after another without a break. Imagine two people standing with their backs touching. There is no space between them.
Got it. So if I have a meeting at 1 p.m. and another at 2 p.m. and another at 3 p.m.
You have back-to-back meetings.
That sounds terrible.
It is. It's very draining. Let's zoom in on the morning routine. Eric, let's revisit your disaster. You mentioned you didn't wake up when you wanted to. The vocabulary word for that is overslept.
Overslept. I feel like I use this one too often. Is there a difference between sleeping in and oversleeping?
Yes, this is a very common mistake. Sleeping in is positive. It means you chose to sleep late, maybe on a Sunday. Oversleeping is negative. It means you slept too late by accident and now you are late for work.
Okay, so Sunday morning, I slept in. Monday morning, I overslept.
Perfect. Now, because you overslept, you probably had to rush. You didn't have time to sit and eat, right?
No way. I opened the fridge, took a banana, and ran out the door.
Okay, so you grabbed a banana. To grab something means to take it quickly and usually roughly. You didn't prepare breakfast, you grabbed it.
I also skipped coffee.
Right. To skip something means to miss it intentionally or because of a lack of time. You skipped coffee, maybe you skipped your morning shower.
Please don't tell the listeners I skipped my shower.
Your secret is safe with us. Now, here is a phrasal verb that is very useful. Even though your morning started badly, did it get better?
Yeah, actually. Once I got to work and had some coffee, I felt better. The day got better.
So you can say your day turned around. To turn around in this context means a situation changed from bad to good.
My morning was rough, but it turned around by lunch.
Exactly. And a similar phrase is turned out. This explains the final result. You could say, it turned out to be a good day.
It turned out to be a good day. Okay, so turned around implies a change in direction, and turned out is about the result?
You nailed it. See, you're a natural. Let's move to the afternoon. This is usually when people run errands or socialize. Eric, do you know what I mean by errands?
Errands are those small tasks you have to do outside the house, like going to the bank or the post office.
Exactly. So a great phrasal verb here is stopped by.
Stopped by. Is that like stopped at?
It's very similar, but stopped by implies a short, casual visit. You might say, I stopped by my mother's house, or I stopped by the coffee shop. It sounds effortless.
Okay, I stopped by the supermarket to pick up some milk.
Yes, pick up is our next key phrase. In the context of shopping, pick up simply means to buy or collect something. Can you pick up dinner on your way home?
That is so much more natural than saying, can you purchase dinner on your way home?
Yes, purchase sounds very robotic. Stick with pick up. Now, what if you see a friend in the afternoon?
You talk to them?
You do, but specifically, you update each other on your lives. We call this catching up.
Ah, catch up. Like we haven't spoken in months, we need to catch up.
Exactly. It's like you are running behind on the news of their life, and you need to run faster to catch the current moment. I met Sarah for lunch to catch up.
I love that. Now, what about when we get home? The fun stuff. Cleaning.
The not so fun stuff. We usually call these chores. Chores are routine tasks like washing dishes or laundry.
I hate doing chores.
Me too. But a nice phrase for a quick clean is tidied up. To tidy up doesn't mean a deep clean with bleach and scrubbing. It just means putting things back in their place.
So if I just put my books on the shelf and throw away my trash, I tidied up?
Yes, I quickly tidied up before the guests arrived. The sun is setting. It's evening time. What is the goal of the evening, Eric?
For me, to do absolutely nothing. To relax.
Right. The best phrasal verb for this is wind down. Imagine a mechanical toy that you wind up to make it move. In the evening, you are doing the opposite. You are winding down, losing energy, preparing for rest.
I like that visual. Wind down. I like to wind down by reading a book.
Perfect. Now, sometimes students confuse wind down with calm down.
Oh, good point. Calm down is usually what you say to someone who is angry or panicked, right?
Yes, if someone is screaming, you say, please calm down. But you wouldn't say, I need to calm down before bed unless you were angry. You say, I need to wind down.
That is a very important distinction.
And finally, for the evening, we have a bad habit. Stay up late.
Guilty. I stay up late almost every night scrolling through my phone.
To stay up late means to remain awake past your usual bedtime.
I really need to stop doing that. I need to wind down earlier so I don't oversleep again.
See how all the vocabulary connects? It's a cycle. Now, Eric, we have the events, we have the verbs, but we need the glue. We need the words that connect the story so it doesn't sound like a list.
Right. We don't want to say, I woke up, I ate, I worked, I slept.
Boring. We need transition phrases. Here is a timeline. First thing, meaning immediately after waking or arriving. Later on, meaning at a subsequent time. Then and next. By the end of the day.
Let me try. First thing in the morning, I drank water. Later on, I went for a walk. By the end of the day, I was tired.
Much better flow. Now, let's add flavor with emotions. Instead of saying I was tired, use drained.
Drained? Like a battery with no power?
Yes. After all those back-to-back meetings, I felt totally drained.
And what is the opposite?
Energized. The workout made me feel energized.
What about a good feeling but calm?
Content. This is a beautiful word. It means happy and satisfied with what you have. You aren't jumping for joy, but you are peaceful. I felt content sitting in the garden.
And the opposite of content, maybe when you can't sit still?
Restless. When you are restless, your mind or body wants to move. You can't relax.
I drank too much coffee, so I felt restless.
Okay, we are almost done with the lesson. But life is full of surprises. We need idioms for when things happen unexpectedly.
Give me a good one.
Out of left field.
Out of left field. This comes from baseball, right?
It does. In baseball, left field is a position far away. If the ball comes from there, it can be surprising. In conversation, it means something happened that was completely unexpected and strange.
The question came out of left field. It means I wasn't prepared for it at all.
Another easier one is out of nowhere, or all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, it started raining.
Perfect. Now, what if things go wrong? You can say, I ran into problems.
I was trying to fix my computer, but I ran into problems.
Or if it was really bad, use your word from earlier, disaster.
My cooking was a disaster.
But we want to end on a high note. If you succeed, you can say, on the flip side, which introduces a positive point after a negative one.
On the flip side, the dessert was delicious.
And if everything goes perfectly, you say, it went smoothly. Or, my favorite slang phrase, nailed it.
Nailed it. Like hitting a nail with a hammer?
Yes. It means you did something perfectly. I took the test and I nailed it. Okay, Eric, we have covered a mountain of vocabulary today. It is time to put it to the test. I want you to summarize your day again, but this time use the new words we learned.
Challenge accepted. Okay, here goes. So, first thing this morning, I realized I had overslept. It was a total disaster. I grabbed a banana and rushed to work. All of a sudden, I realized I had forgotten my laptop. I ran into problems immediately. However, later on, things turned around. I stopped by a cafe to pick up a sandwich and caught up with an old friend. By the end of the day, I was drained, but I tidied up my apartment and started to wind down. So, on the flip side, it turned out okay.
Eric, that was amazing. You used so many phrases. Turned around, stopped by, drained, wind down. You really nailed it.
Okay, we are almost done with the lesson. But life is full of surprises. We need idioms for when things happen unexpectedly.
Give me a good one.
Out of left field.
Out of left field. This comes from baseball, right?
It does. In baseball, left field is a position far away. If the ball comes from there, it can be surprising. In conversation, it means something happened that was completely unexpected and strange.
The question came out of left field. It means I wasn't prepared for it at all. Another easier one is out of nowhere, or all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, it started raining.
Perfect. Now, what if things go wrong? You can say, I ran into problems.
I was trying to fix my computer, but I ran into problems.
Or if it was really bad, use your word from earlier, disaster.
My cooking was a disaster.
But we want to end on a high note. If you succeed, you can say, on the flip side, which introduces a positive point after a negative one.
On the flip side, the dessert was delicious.
And if everything goes perfectly, you say, it went smoothly. Or, my favorite slang phrase, nailed it.
Nailed it. Like hitting a nail with a hammer?
Yes. It means you did something perfectly. I took the test and I nailed it. Okay, Eric, we have covered a mountain of vocabulary today. It is time to put it to the test. I want you to summarize your day again, but this time use the new words we learned.
I was born ready. Let's go.
According to plan.
It happened exactly how you wanted.
Back to back.
Things happening one after another with no break.
To oversleep.
Sleeping too late by accident.
To grab food.
To take or eat something quickly.
Stopped by.
A short casual visit.
Catch up.
Talking to a friend to get updated on their life.
Wind down.
Relaxing at the end of the day.
Drained.
Very tired. No energy.
Out of left field.
Totally unexpected and strange.
And finally,
Nailed it! Did it perfectly.
phew, great job, Eric. And great job to our listeners for staying with us.
That was a lot of words. But don't worry, you don't have to use all of them tomorrow. Just pick one or two and try to use them in a sentence.
Exactly. Learning a language is a marathon, not a sprint. Do not fear mistakes. Mistakes are just proof that you are trying.
We have a question for you guys today. We want you to go to the comment section and tell us, what is one interesting thing that happened in your day?
Yes. Did you run into problems? Did things go smoothly? Did something come out of left field? Let us know.
We read every comment, so we can't wait to see your stories.
Thank you so much for listening to Practice English Daily. Keep practicing, stay curious, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone!
Goodbye.